Tudo bem, boa noite.
Porque assim parar aqui escuro é perigoso.
Putting the flag back on the tuk-tuk. Wow.
Good to still have you here, Ryan.
Yes.
Can confirm we crossed today.
So before we get too stuck into the events that made up this past week of travel, we did in fact have to get the boots of the CV joints filled with grease. This was the final step we missed in the last episode of our tuk-tuk maintenance we required for reaching 18,000 kilometers on the odometer.
Perfeito. Yeah. You know it's full, it's all on the floor. We're good. Sweet.
The next minor service was now at 21,000, and because Brazil is so big, that will also be our third oil change before we even cross our next border.
That's crazy, man.
Well, good morning, legends, from the side of a Brazilian highway. We've got a big day of driving the 101 now that we're connected. Unfortunately, there's too many river systems to join all the roads together all the way on the coast, way out there. So we've got some unavoidable highway, but it does mean fast traveling. We'll get through João Pessoa and Natal, probably all in this same episode. More of the northeast of Brazil, let's get it. Yeah, man, sometimes this is the best part about travel. The fact that we've got a big highway day today. These are trucks that have come off the highway. And yeah, it's so nice when we just find a shady spot, unbothered, Patty's off leash, having the best time. And I just get to read a book and chill out for a bit. Because you can see it's a bit of a stressful time if I spend too long along that highway where the trucks, cars are zooming past and we're just here in a tuk-tuk, man. Tudo bem. And the kind Brazilians are always checking up on us. They're always going past us slow. Patrus, you okay? Just getting comfy. Hey, Patrus. You're the best. Tudo bem, amigo? Deixando na polícia passar, é verdade? Falando que estou comprando uma coisa.
Pam, 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 pam. Sim, pensei eles querem falar comigo, estava parando.
Another one. Maybe they're going back to station.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Little J. About Jack dying. Go. We go. Tudo bem. Desculpa. Agora eu vou sair.
Porque assim parar aqui escuro é perigoso.
Sim.
Vem por
Ok.
Você subiu aqui, vai subir, você vai subir essa ladeira, terminar a ladeira, você vai ver um posto de combustível.
Ok.
Do lado direito. Você tá indo pra onde?
Pensei eu vou ficar em João Pessoa, mas não estava parando lá. Tem mais como energia para conduzir um pouco mais. Obrigado. Tchau. We literally just stopped off. Big open space to let Patty out. But they were worried about us stopping on the highway, so Patty used the bathroom. We were just about to head off, and then the police come past, and they saw us, and they stopped and reversed just to check on her. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty chill night. It's not too bad. The traffic on the road, and it's a lot cooler during the night. I don't usually do night driving, but we got a bit of a night drive vibe, bit of music, podcast on. Check it out. Not even 5 minutes from when we met the police officers, and they told us about stopping in a better, more comfortable spot. This is a wide open space. I could have probably let Patty out here, but what this place also does have is a churrascaria. I might have to buy one of these for the road. They're really good, and it's something typically from Recife. But we've ordered something of sun-dried meat. We'll see what that turns up to be. Oh man, that thing is ugly. And it's huge as well. Oh my gosh. It's like half the size of my foot for a size comparison. That's crazy. Yo, you go to a churrascaria in Brazil, you're gonna eat good. Look at that. Carne de sol. This is like a yuca and couscous. Laranja. Patty's gonna have to help me out. This is such a feed. Churrascaria, baby. I'm stoked. I've got the shark circling. Zero expectation. Top 5 steak of my life. I am loving it. Pronto, Pats. 40, perfeito. Good, yeah, baba. So I've tried from Minas Gerais, rocambole. This is like a moist cake. And the Brazilians from this region say you can't call it rocambole. It's like a bolo holo bolo. Like a goiabada jam, man. How was dessert, a orange juice, and the meat and everything, $8 US. Tell me that. As we've gotten north into Brazil, further, northeast now that we are, it's only gotten cheaper. The quality hasn't dropped off. Right, so the next city is about 15 minutes away. It's kind of, we'll see if we find a wild camp, but if we don't, we'll just stay in a hotel tonight. We're not gonna force ourselves to be too adventurous. As you've seen, we've just had like the cruisiest day. It's been incredible. Falling back in love with the reason why we travel.
Tudo bem, boa noite. Here is the first hotel that we've seen, but I can already tell that there is no garage. It's just all these lads are leaving no valuables in the car, and they've just parked it up and locked the car. I can't really do that. I can't really do that. Eu quero ficar aqui, mas eles não têm garagem.
Tem, atrás.
Ah, tem?
Tem.
Olha isso, ok? What is going on, Patty?
Ela tá fora ali? Ela tá na cozinha, Faz tempo que tá no mundo?
3 anos.
3 anos. Viajando, né?
Gaiana francês, agora. Natal, Fortaleza, lá. Belém.
Natal é. Pra lá aqui.
Não faz.
Mais de boa.
Não faz, não.
Dá pra botar os corpos lá atrás e deixar eles só naquela parte lá.
Sim, não, você não vai saber que ela está lá.
E ela via. Olha, já conhece, olha, meu Deus. É treinada, então dá certo pra ficar.
Well, I had no faith, but we're staying here tonight. How good. They really helped us out. Those couple people that were right here, leaving it like this to just cool the motor down. It's pretty hot back here in the engine bay. The Potter's Putters. My gosh. 3 beds, one of them being a double bed. An incredible desk so we can edit in the morning with a little bit of a mate. And then the bathroom. That is a king bathroom. My goodness. 95 reais with breakfast tomorrow. I haven't seen a hotel less than $20 US since
ever, man, like entering Brazil. And the fact that we've got it here and there's no mold, there's no like kind of just crackers and coffee tomorrow morning. It's like a full breakfast. So it's just incredible.
So it's like $1.20 per liter. So 6 liters cost us like, yeah, 40 reais.
Oh, nice. That out there is a delicious sea breeze. We've made it to the coast once again. We have taken a bit of a detour, and I think that we're gonna stay the night here as well. Yeah, it's saying we're still a 40-minute drive off of Praia del Amor and Piba Beach. So, yeah, I guess this is the coastal views. I'm stoked, ladies and gentlemen. What about the Patus? We just had a big stop, so we'll keep on driving. We'll probably just get here on the 1 tank of fuel and yeah, stop for a good amount of time when we get to the beach. Hey, Miss Putz. Plenty of humble coastal housing. Where there's beach towns, there's always these buggies. Oh, wow, look at that. There's kite surfing out there as well. So I'm now just getting to the edge of this crossing, and I have found out that there's no bridge. It's got like a sign symbolizing a 2-minute ferry. This is a bit of an adventure today, Miss Parts. I'm sorry about this. Amigo, desculpa. Tem balsa? Tem balsa para cruzar com bico? Ah. We're looking for the vehicle ferry, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking the path less traveled, that's for sure, in a vehicle not invented for travel. Ew. If that car's leaving, the ferry might have just arrived. 25 reais, $5 US. Holy heck. Tudo bem. This is so hectic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I mean. A 30-second ferry. Obrigado, senhor. Seu nome? Pedro. Obrigado, Pedro. 25, eh?
Isso.
Okay, tem dinheiro.
Dinheiro?
Aha, bello. All right. That's it. Poor planning has got us getting on a wooden raft. It looks pretty legit though. And for a tuk-tuk, if they do cars all the time, no worries. All good. You won't like this though, I think, Miss Parts. Thanks to the ingenuity of these legendary Brazilians. Assim, né? Holy heckers. Oh my gosh. Obrigado, senhor. Ah, de Bolívia. Aham. E minha primeira vez solando uma balsa assim. Mas sem você, eu vou ter um problema, então, obrigado.
Agora ela tá baixa,
Aham.
a alta fica mais legal.
Ah, mais água e mais problemas ou sem problema?
Aí a gente trabalha com essas varas.
Ah, ok, olha isso. Yo, I cannot believe this, man. We're just getting pulled. It's very shallow, obviously, and when it's deeper, he uses these bigger poles, but right now it's very low tide, and we've just got the tuk-tuk on the smallest wooden ferry imaginable. Tudo para você. Obrigado.
Obrigado a você. Tchau.
Valeu.
Valeu, amigo.
Ciao. So the tide moves so much. They don't have a bridge set up. It just mustn't be so necessary. And it creates a bit of work for these legends. That's cool. Meu Deus. I knew this sand was going to be a bit of a challenge, but we seem like we're good now. There's a lot of boats, so it looks like there's a lot of competition, as in maybe in a high season there's a lot more need for more of the vehicle crossing boats. Pretty cool. Thanks Brazil for having that set up, because it saved us the 2-hour detour backtracking that we would have had to make as well. So you guys could see where we were on the other side of the ferry. Nothing compared to this. There's brands like Rip Curl, touristic places, Milky Move, like for milkshakes. I don't know, these are just things that I was seeing in Recife, for example. A huge Havaianas store. I'm sure you've all heard of that brand before. Very nice restaurants, high class, built out. I think we want to stop driving though. This looks like such a walkable city, and we've got a dog that needs to go for a walk, so we'll do that, alright, Miss Bus? He's telling me I've got the only one. Desculpa, posada para dormir. Obrigado.
What a place, hey Pat?
We've got the tuk-tuk parked up nicely. This is a very comfortable spot. And it's about a 5-minute walk from all the popular beaches in the area, or the restaurants and things. Yeah, blessed to have this lifestyle where we're just living every day on a little bit of a whim and soaking it up. And that's breakfast tomorrow as well, there. All included. We didn't get very far today, but my goodness, was it a good one. Thanks for you legends for like watching along and just seeing the journey and the process and the growth and the travel and trying to get north, because it makes this happen. Without you all, I wouldn't be able to do this. Simply. And if I was doing this, it would be every night rice and lentils, every night in a tent, every night a bit insecure, trying to find a shower every now and then, trying to find a laundry to wash my clothes every now and then. Like, it would be such a different adventure, man. I couldn't go to these touristic spots. It's all because of you guys. Wow. Life, man. Thank you all. Yes, legends, we've got the Havaianas on. We've got the dog rearing to go. It's beach time, Miss Putz. It's beach time. Beach time. Let's get it. Oh, rearing to go, rearing to go. Tudo bem? É boa. De onde você está?
De Argentina.
Ah, e por que tem Austrália?
Morando más.
É, por quanto tempo estava lá? Pouco tempo? Você gosta? Ah, sim. Passa 1 ano e meio em Argentina já. gosto muito. Getting to know the sights, Miss Pats. We're en route right now to Praia del Amor. Praia del Amor, which means beach of love. Apparently it's the best beach here at this spot. Well, we made it. I knew it was a cliffside, and those kind of beaches don't really exist in Brazil. So I saw that from Google Maps earlier on as we were coming here, and I'm really stoked we made it. A kite surfer out there, a few surfers as well. It's a completely different setup to any other beaches that exist here. And it's gorgeous. We're here for sunset. Nice, Miss Potts. Yeah, plenty of umbrellas, seats, a rocky cove. It's got a bit of everything. And to show it off and share it with my best friend here, Patus, the Patus. Yeah, I was wondering how long she'd last. She's very tired. Vocês têm Pitu Gold? Pitu Goldie? We're currently trying to find a pretty famous beverage to Pernambuco that I said in like the last episode I wouldn't ever drink again, but we're gonna have another try of the more expensive version, I guess. Can you get up them? You're so talented. Você tem Pitu Goldie? Pitu Goldie? Pitu?
Pitu, não. Vai ter.
I don't think so, miss. No, off. Patty, off. I didn't put you up here. Good girl, good off, good off. You're loca, Miss Potts. You're loca.
Você queria uma pioca, pitu ouro.
Pitu, ouro, sim.
Sim, mas eu não tenho pitu.
Não.
Então é pioca.
É, daqui, né?
É.
Ok, é de brasileiro. É brasileiro. Ok. É cachaça.
Cachaça.
Ah, okay. Sorry, legends, we tried. We tried to get a pitu, and we're getting just a caipirinha with cachaça, which is still perfect. Patus. Ah, life, man. Miss Potts, we're doing it. Caipirinhas on Praia del Amor. I freaking woke up this morning thinking, will we make it? Will we get here? Will we be living that life? And indeed we are, man. Caipirinha and Miss Potts is like the ultimate combo when on a beach. I don't think it can be beat. Look at that, dinner is served, Miss Potts. We've got 2 pastels, a mango smoothie, and we're reading. Oh my gosh, life is so good, hey? Miss Potts, they must close this street to cars because I haven't seen a car in the last 10 minutes. And there's touristic activities that just go on forever and ever. It's beautiful.